Action is the answer. People keep chasing inspiration. They wait for motivation like it's a lightning strike, unpredictable and rare. But here's the truth. Neither inspiration nor motivation will get the job done, but action does. Quick story. Young man is excited. He wants to go into the United States Marine Corps. So he doesn't want to go alone, so he contacts his friend. Gets with his friend, all happy, all excited. He's ready to go into the United States Marine Corps, but he wants to get his friend to join with him on a buddy plan. So he talks to his friend and he goes, hey man, I really want to do this. We can do it together. We can go to boot camp. We can do all of this stuff together, and we can do it as a team. We can do it as one. We'll get stationed in the same places. You know, we'll go to school, all of that stuff, and everything will really work out. But you'll be by my side and I'll be by your side because we're really close friends. So what ends up happening is, of course, they go and take the test. They have to take the test to get into the military, the ASVAB test. Well, they take the test, and the first guy takes the test, and he comes back to his friend and goes, yeah, I took the test. I'm waiting for my results to get back. So the other guy's like, okay, well, I scheduled mine. The other gentleman goes, he takes his test, gets a really quick response. For the most part, he passed the test. He's good to go. He's certified for a certain MOS. Matter of fact, the MOS was aviation. He goes back to his friend. He goes, hey, did you get anything back yet? He's like, man, I didn't pass the test. So he goes, all right, well, you're going to reschedule, right? He's like, yeah, I'm going to reschedule, but you go ahead, do what you need to do, and we're going to end up going together. Everything's going to be cool. So guy goes back, he takes the test again. He fails again. All right, comes back to his friend, says, yeah, I got to do it one more time. Then all of a sudden, the conversation dies. In the meantime, the friend has gone ahead. He's thrown in his hat. He's ready to go. He's just waiting for his friend to take the test, waiting for his friend to take the test and pass the test so that they can go in the United States Marine Corps together. Lo and behold, in the end, what ends up happening is the friend never takes the test. The other friend goes into the Marine Corps, goes to boot camp, all of that stuff. The two friends go separate ways. The moral of the story is action. The guy that took the test and got it out the way, he took action. The guy that took the test and he passed it, he went and got a book and read about the ASVAB and did the things that he needed to do. And because he did those things, when he took the test, he was ready. The friend that never went into the service, never went into the military, he never took the test. Or he took the test, but he never freaking got the book. He never did the things necessary so that he could go ahead and pass. So you have to take action. I don't care what your dream is. I don't care what your goal is. If you don't take action, then guess what? Those dreams, those goals will never become the reality that you need them to be, that you want them to be, so that you can succeed and get to where it is that you want to get. So you don't reach goals by thinking about them. You reach them by doing. Even when you don't feel like it, especially when you don't feel like it, you have to go ahead and do what you need to do to take that action to get you to the goal that you want to get to. Action is what turns an idea into progress. One small step forward will always beat 100 good intentions. You got to take action. You want to change, move, you want results, you have to show up. You have to want your life to be different. Start by doing the things different, or doing things different to get you where you want to get. And that needs to start today. It can't start someday, because someday doesn't exist. Every day is today. Tomorrow is history. And once it's done, it's done. All right? So inspiration. Inspiration is great. Motivation feels good. Taking action is what's the key. Action is the key that will unlock everything for you. Taking that action. If you fail, try again. If you fail, try again. If you fail, try again. Most people literally don't try more than once or twice. And then they're done. They've given up. They've thrown in the towel. It's over for them. That can't be you. All right? Action is the key that unlocks everything. So stop waiting for the right mood and to start creating the right momentum. Your future doesn't need your feelings. It needs you to follow up and follow through. That's what action is going to get you. Action is going to get you where you need to be, but you have to take action. You have to motivate yourself. You have to decide what it is that you want to do and understand that you are worth it. All right? There's nothing under the sun more important than you taking action and doing the things that you need to do. That counts for your health, your wealth, your relationship, all of those different things. Because guess what? The longer you wait, the longer it's going to take you to get to your goal. The longer you wait, the longer it's going to stop you, or the more it's going to stop you from going forward. Because the action that's not taken is what? Nothing. It's wasted time. And the one thing that none of us have is time. None of us have time. All right? We're all on a clock. And when that clock gets to a certain point, we're done. It's over. The ship has sailed. The book is closed. All right? Whatever was supposed to happen that didn't happen is not going to happen for you. So that means it's not going to happen for your family. It's not going to happen for the loved ones that you care about. It's not going to happen for you living your dream and having the goals that you want to have to successfully move through this thing called life. Again, stop waiting. It's all about action. Again, get the action, get started. Once you've gotten started, then you can talk about the motivation. Then you can talk about the inspiration. And then once that particular day is done, guess what? That's another notch under your belt. That's another time that you got something done that needed to get done. You know, that's the next time that you've completed a task or completed a goal that you needed to complete to get you to the next level. So again, what is it that you want? What are you willing to do for it? I can't answer that question for you. Only you can answer that question for you. What's important for you? What's your why? Your why is great, but if you don't have action behind it, then guess what? Your why is meaningless. It's nothing. It doesn't amount to anything. So let's look in the mirror. Let's take stock of who we are, who we want to be, what we want to do, and how we can do it. Because guess what? There's people out there that are not as smart as you, that don't look as good as you, that don't have your connections, don't have your experience, don't have your skills, don't have your drive, and don't have your abilities. But yet, what have they done? They've gone and taken action. There's people out there that are dyslexic, people out there that are bipolar, people out there that have all types of other issues. Not their fault, they just have those issues. However, they found a way to take action and move the needle and find success in their lives. You too can have success in your life. But what is it again that you want to do? What is it worth to you? What is it that you dream of? All right? What you dream of, what other people scheme of. What are the talents that you have that you're not utilizing, that if you were just to use those talents alone, you could change not only your life, but you could change your world. You could change your reality. You could change yourself from being broke and despondent or in a no relationship to being in a relationship, to not having certain knowledge on certain things where you can learn it. Again, you've got all of these resources, but it's up to you. You and only you are the one that can take action to make your goals and dreams come true. This is Mr. Z Inspires. Please like and share. Take care.